Hello. Quick message for you. So I have a friend of mine who left his corporate career about 5 years ago and he wanted to become a life coach. And this is amazing. So once 5 years ago, I had a conversation with him and I told him, so what made you quit this career and become a life coach? His first line coming out of his mouth was, not to make money. No, not making money. I said, okay, that's understandable. What do you want to do? He kept saying it's not about money. He started saying that he's like a extremely pure human being who doesn't care about money. Anyways, over the last few years, I've watched many times whenever a money conversation comes in, he feels very awkward about it and he feels that money is something to be ashamed of. That's the kind of vibe that we get from him. 5 years later, recently, I got a call from him. And his question, after 5 years of struggling and not being able to make any impact in the world, and I say that because he's close to me. I asked him, I said, why do you not do, what do you want? He said, I want to have more income. I want to, make more impact. I said, do you know why you have not been able to do that? He said, why? I said, because you resent money. Anytime the money conversation comes, you just say, oh, it's not important. So I gave him an analogy. I said, think about it. Imagine this for a second, that there is a friend of yours that you keep saying, I don't want her, I don't like her, I don't want her, I don't like her. After a while, she's going to go away. She's not going to come to you. Same thing with money. I want to let you know something right now. I see this pattern in a lot of people with middle class mindset. They will just say things like, money doesn't matter. It's not about money. It's not about money. Let me tell you something. Money is not something to be afraid of, and money is not something to be ashamed of. I repeat, money is not something to be afraid of, and money is not something to be afraid and ashamed of. So if you really want to make big impact, think about it. What kind of an impact are you making if people are not even paying you? You're a life coach and people are not paying you. That means they don't value you. That means you're just giving some random advice, the kind of advice that your brother-in-law gives probably other people. The kind of advice that your uncle also gives to other people. Some normal generic gyan. But if you want to really solve people's problem, put a value. Because when people pay attention. I don't care how much money you want to make. See, that's not my business. I don't care about that. What I do care is stop lying to yourself, saying money doesn't matter. It's not about money. It's not about money. People who say it's not about money are the greediest people in the world. They're the greediest people and most dishonest because they keep saying money doesn't matter. Money doesn't matter. Even in many temples and churches, they say, the talk is money doesn't matter. But at the end, they have a donation box because they lie. They're lying to you and you're buying the lie. I encourage you to understand money is not something to be afraid of. Money is not something to be ashamed of. You can make more money. You can be a spiritual human being. You can be a powerful human being. You can be honest. You can be generous. You can be giving. That's my message for you today. Take care.